In this video, I'm going to show you how to add images or graphics to your Glog. If you don't have the menu for different things already showing, you can click on this plus sign and that menu will show up. So for graphics, these are basically clip art. If you're not familiar with clip art, well, you're older than, or you're not as old as I think you are. So there are different categories for clip art. And if you don't see what you like on the first page, remember there's a little arrow down here in the bottom right corner where you can go to other pages. Now hey look, a water molecule, let's use that. So you can get this water molecule and then click on use it, and it looks like nothing has happened. If you click on this arrow on the menu bar, it will collapse the menu bar. They always put the graphics and the pictures that you insert down at the bottom of your Glog, and it really is kind of weird. I'm going to stick it over here because you can still see it when I drop this menu down again. Now, out of your choices, there's a menu that surrounds the graphic. This trash can, obviously, if you want to delete it, you click that. If you want to lock it, you click that. This is your undo button. This button is to copy the image, so you can have multiple images if you want. I have no idea what these two buttons are for. This button is to change the color of it, which could be kind of fun. Oh, let's make it nice and red. I like red. And this button I'll tell you about in a future video, and then this button is to add special effects such as a shadow. So you can blur the shadow more, make it darker, have it be more pronounced, change the angle of it so it looks like light's coming from different places. You can change the color of it, and it's just kind of a fun thing to play with. So that's how you would add graphics. To add an image, you can either search images through this, which will search the database that Glogster uses. So let's say, for example, that I wanted to search for starch. It's going to give me lots of different options, and again, there's a second page and a third page and a fourth page. I don't have any idea what this picture is, but we're going to use it. Now, it will give you an option to add a frame. What this frame is honestly just a frame around the picture, and you can click on different ones and it'll show you what the effect will be. You can do something simple, or you can do something a little more fantastic if you'd like, but again, it's going to show up down at the bottom of the picture. The other thing that you can do with both graphics and images is resize it, just like you would a picture on any other time you would use a picture, and you can also do the different effects or change colors and etc. So that's one way of adding an image. You can also grab your own images, and one way that you can do that is by downloading them from files that you already have, and that's what this middle icon, the cloud with the download, is. Oh, nope, sorry, I lied. Not that one. This one is where you can download from your own files. So for me, to go to my Dropbox, and let's just go into here. You'll remember this screenshot if you're watching this in 2016. It's processing, it's processing. Hey, we want to use this one, and we want to add a frame. And let's add a cute little frame like this. Get our menu out of the way, and we'll pull this puppy up. This was the forecast for right before spring break 2016. So that's how, and you can do all the different things to it as well. That's how you would add images from a file that you've already gotten. You can search for images in the Glogster website. You can also take a picture using the camera on your computer. I am not going to do that for you this morning because you will get scared and you will never watch another thing that I do ever again. But you can also, as you saw, you can, oops, you can link either an image, a YouTube, an audio file from the web also to add to this. So that is how you insert graphics and pictures.